Hello and welcome to last week's really coffee vlog, but this week's coffee vlog. Complicated that is. It's now Monday the 17th of April, about 4 o'clock, so just about home time. And bit of a alternative. I was going to try and do it Friday and didn't get a chance, and then thought about it on Saturday, but then other things got in the way, and so it's now on Monday afternoon. But I should still do one this Friday, maybe. I don't know that either, to be honest. Oh well. So short week last week because of the Easter break. Very busy at work again. Obviously not helped by short week, having 4 days to build up orders, so we had a massive orders to come back to. White rose orders went pretty ballistic as well, so that's been a bit of a struggle getting all those shipped out, and roasted, of course. And then subscription, the big subscription company taking loads of Honduras and Rwanda again, still roasting loads of Colombian, so just loads of roasting, both roasters. Flat out at the moment. Loads of green coffee coming in, new stocks, and loads of green coffee going back out again as well, selling to people roasting at home. So just generally loads going on, actually. It's been really hectic. And then, aside from that, I've not really had a chance to do, dear me, pardon me, tired. A great deal of anything, actually. Not done so much on Hive. I've got bits and pieces of posts I want to do, but just aren't getting around to doing those at the moment. We've been such a busy week last week. Evenings I was just like wiped out, so I didn't get anything really done. Watched a bit of Help My House is Haunted, and I'm on the celebrity versions now. And that's it. A bit of Linus Tech Tips and sleeping, working. Probably about all I'm doing. So, but I do have Mr. Endless's words to tell you. And then I'm going, because I want to, I don't want to keep yawning in front of you, to be honest, is the thing. Mr. Ellis says, my things to talk about on your vlog. I've watched Bulletproof starring Vinnie Jones, good film. The Easter Story Keepers and The Borrower starring John McGovern. Actually a good selection there of films. Very good, Richard. I've read my book called Tales from the Towers. It's about the history of Alton Towers on Saturday morning. But that's quite interesting. Been to Studley Pike before the heavy rain on Monday morning, and I've also been to the reopened Manor Heath Jungle Experience on Wednesday morning. Lovely. I've seen The Man in Pink on Wednesday morning. Yeah. Can you remember what Twix television adverts with Simon Perry as the norm, which my sister used to have a poster of him? No, I don't remember that. We won't believe about this past Wednesday that it's been 2 years since we have been banned of using a FaceTime call and change playlist while we are driving. Yes, well, they are. Yeah, you're pretty much banned from doing anything other than steering nowadays while driving. I'm going to admit, I'm quite surprised they don't eventually decide that even voice calls on the phone aren't distracting enough to ban people even talking hands-free, as it were, while driving. I do wonder, because I don't have many phone calls, to be honest, with people. But it is actually, I had a few on Friday afternoon, because the work call forwarded to me. And it can be quite distracting, even if you're just talking. You know, with both hands on the steering wheel and everything else, in all terms, you're supposed to be fine for doing that. But, you know, as you're talking, you're concentrating on what you're talking about and not so much maybe on the road, especially as on the motorway. Pretty monotonous anyway. But, you know, it's that kind of thing. If you're thinking and your mind wanders away from what you're supposed to be concentrating on, you know, that's kind of just as dangerous as not having both hands on the wheel or whatever else. So, I don't know. I do wonder if there won't yet be a new ruling coming in as the drive continues to make, that's quite good actually, I came up with that, to make the roads safer and safer for everyone, all users, then, you know, it's that sort of thing that maybe even just taking any sort of calls while driving will be done away with. Or who knows, maybe we'll have sentient self-driving cars by then fully, so that will be the cars doing the work for you, so you don't have to worry so much. But who knows about that either, because apparently self-driving isn't that reliable itself on not having little glitches, you know, not noticing things, a certain bollard or something they try to run into. I was in various of the Tesla's self-driving thing where they're going along and people are suddenly having to grab the steering wheel and swerve it away because it's just heading towards a row of bollards that it didn't notice, or it's trying to go down a one-way street it didn't realise was a one-way street, or whatever else. So there's that kind of thing where self-driving is, if it can't be 100% reliable, it's pretty useless, because it relies on someone being behind the wheel going, oh no, you're not doing that because that'd be very bad, and you're not going to do that either. So you basically are still driving. So who knows what will happen with that. Right, I'm going to get off. So maybe a vlog Friday, who knows, we'll see. Have a good week, what's left of it. I mean, we've already done Monday, so there's only a few more days, and it's Friday again, it's the weekend again. And then we head into May, and there's more bank holidays, plus an extra one, I think, for the coronation. So, all go. All right, have a good week, and I'll catch you in next week's coffee vlog. Okay, see ya.